at 6 a.m. Kevin McCullough takes you home at 5 p.m. Weekdays on AM 970. The Answer. The only radio show in America that broadcasts live from the Middle East. It's Aaron Klein, Investigative Radio.
All right, I want to jump from this topic because I wish I didn't even have to talk today about this rape claim against the President of the United States. Let's jump to the Democrat debate, and we're going to carry this over into the second hour. We're sitting here watching, and I'm sure everybody listening watched parts of the debate. It was pretty hard to watch. The Democrat Party in 2019 has become transparently the party of open borders. They were sitting there. Remember when I first started warning people that Obamacare was a transition to single-payer health care? I warned you all about that. In fact, even before there was an Obamacare, in 2007, 2008, I warned you about Obama surrounding himself with associates who were pushing for universal health care, which of course would be socialized medicine. It's another word for it, health care for all. In other words, we're not trusting private companies anymore, which of course they're out for profit, but there are many of them. Instead, we're going to trust the government to make health decisions for us, big government for everything. In this case, 1/8 of the economy being taken over by the same government that couldn't even put out a website for your health care. That's who we're going to trust, according to the Democrat Socialists. So anyway, I was warning everybody about that in 2007. I said you can go back to my radio broadcast. Obama's health care would become as a transition to single payer. That's what the Democrats really want. And back then, I was smeared so many times as a fearmonger, a conspiracy theorist, for saying that the Democrat ultimate plan is single payer. Here we are. Did anybody bother to watch the debate in the media? And do you remember when I was smeared and others for saying the Democrats ultimately want a single payer system? They're literally talking in the debate about creating a single-payer system as their policies. They're arguing with each other over who has a better single-payer system. This is now the main platform of the Democrat Party. So, just to tell you I told you so, but it's not just about that. It's that we have no media. If anyone bothers to tell you back then, but now, unlike 2007, 2008, when this madness, this Marxism was hidden from you, today it's the actual platform is basically Marxist. So on that note is Joshua Klein, who is joining me right now, a researcher for this radio show and for Breitbart. You were watching the debate on Thursday and Wednesday. We don't have to play clips or anything. I want to get to what this debate means today. Well, let's look at the big picture here. What is it? What did you see?
Well, first of all, I'd like to definitely give you credit on everything you said, from your books, Red Army, to the Manchurian President, to the articles you've written about, really getting into Fabian socialism, and unfortunately now we are seeing the results of what you predicted, which is a Cambrian explosion, and that's what I saw today specifically, of literally ideas of straight up socialism. I thought it was interesting, Rachel Maddow. These are Democratic activists beyond belief. Nobody even shout, like, what does that mean? I mean, forget public funding for abortion in general, but I mean, that's just anti-science, and this is supposedly the party that's lecturing us about being anti-science and, on climate change. So this just shows you what, it's one big joke, and in a very serious sense, though, this is our lives, and this is really all just about socialism. This is about power. This is about government from cradle to grave, controlling our lives, and it was on full display. This doesn't even have to be interpretation anymore of some right-wing, radio host, reading it. This is straight up in front of your eyes. I hope people watch what unfolded on Wednesday night and Thursday night, because this is history in the making. I mean, our country is literally at an inflection point, and the path that we choose in 2020, and this was some of the stuff I brought up last week, is going, people always say it, but this is, disaster for hundreds of years, but this time is different in the sense that we really are, and especially tonight with open borders they were talking about, literally, and full medical rights, Medicare for all, which will obviously incentivize them to come in larger numbers. So
they are competing with each other in 2019 also on who has more open borders, and they're sitting there and they're spending a huge portion of the debate talking not about Americans, but what they're going to do to legalize the illegals. They're all raising their hands when asked whether they are going to provide health care coverage for illegal alien, although of course they don't make that point. They don't use the term illegal alien, but they're talking about the people who cross the borders. Americans are suffering like crazy under Obamacare, and yet they're arguing that the right-wing part of the Democrat Party, the Biden part, is arguing for the continuation of Obamacare, which is the most disastrous thing to have happened to American healthcare ever. That's the right-wing part. The left-wing and everybody else is universal healthcare, or Obama as a transition to universal healthcare. And then all of them agree to give healthcare to illegal aliens. Illegally, who are here totally illegally, give them healthcare, give them everything, give them government jobs. Hold on, stay tuned, we'll be right back.